Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. Today's episode's coming to you at 12:30 p.m. Getting to Monster Train early today. I've already had my coffee. Doing pretty well. How you doing? Hope you're well. I'm okay. I got a lot to do today. Got a presentation tomorrow. I got two astronomy labs I have to complete that I put off. I was like, oh, July 18th, that's so far away. July 18th is here now. So, well, it's the 17th, but either way. I hope you're hanging in there though. I'm doing all right. I am. My semester's coming to a close, so unfortunately, the content is going to suffer for a little bit while I am going through what is effectively crunch week. Crunch month, really, because I gotta finish my senior design project. That's what it really is just I gotta finish my senior design project. It's a lot of work, but I'll get there, and then who knows. I don't really know what my long-term plans are anymore. Just kinda chilling. We'll figure it out. Someone in the comments a few days ago asked if I could do a Reap run. We'll have to see a big Reap run, so I'm going to try to play Reap Chef today if he's offered. But yeah, other than that, not a lot going on with me. I am... Oh, Gordian Quest is on a bit of a hold. It should probably be back today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. But if I have time tonight for me, I will probably get an episode recorded. I want to play the game, I just have not had the time. But if I finish my schoolwork and I get some good progress on my senior design project, I will record an episode of Gordian Quest today, and I will put it up because I'm missing it. I really am. I want to play more, but I've just been very busy. My mom had a big picnic that I was at all day yesterday, and then I was doing stuff on Friday. I was doing prep work, and now I am mostly done. But anyway, let me ask you a question. Let's get going. Today I want to talk about the weather. How's the weather been for you lately? What's it like where you are? How you doing? You good? It's summertime for me, but it has been raining a lot lately. I haven't been able to go to my astronomy class in a few weeks because of all of the rain and the clouds. It's been kind of wild, but what's it like where you are? How's the weather? You living somewhere where it's cold right now? Maybe. This is like the dead of winter for some people, I think. Although, it doesn't get that cold, does it? Not anymore. I don't feel like anyway. Alright. Let's begin. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Wurmkin, Exile, Melting, Explosive Sigil, Curse, Sap, Proclamation, Hollow Drippings, Returned Soul. Let's roll. Wing Steel? No. Not today, buddy. Ah, Decayer as Reap Chef. There he is. I'm okay to take the boons, I feel. Yeah, I think it should be fine. I've been doing a little bit of, channel discussion for you. I've been doing a little bit of looking at what I want to do, because I'm graduating college soon, and I've been doing some thinking about what I want to do, because much to my surprise, and I am thrilled to see it, but much to my surprise, I have seen a lot of growth in Monster Train on the channel lately. The videos are doing better, the subscriber numbers are climbing, so I've been thinking, because right now, up until very recently, my plan was just graduate college, get a job, move on, basically. And if I were to do that, I should have brought back the 50 damage. I brought back the hollow dripping thinking it would, I'm gonna take 7. It's like a long-term play to try and kill this boss a little cleaner. Give me a sec. I got Train Steward here, you have Trample, unfortunately. Maybe I reap this Train Steward. Yeah. Yeah, that guy drives the jackstrip, so that's not a problem. I could go oh, I didn't, reshuffled. Okay, I was gonna say I could return soul, but no. I will almost certainly draw a primitive mold. It's a bit of a tough call here. I'm gonna enter. I'm just gonna press enter and we're gonna move on. We're gonna go primitive mold. I'm gonna bring him back at 15, 18, It'll give me 30, it gives me 50 damage. And Fracture should kill. There you go. Got there. Anyway, all of that is to say that I may, because the YouTube channel right now, I just kind of started it and I just let it rock. I throw ads on the videos, but other than that, I don't do anything with it. I was thinking I'm not gonna do anything. I'm probably not gonna do anything with it, but I was thinking if I decide to try and do molten encasement is good. If I decide I want to try and give content creation a full-time go when I graduate from this position, I think I'm passing here. I may expand the YouTube channel a little bit and try to put some more thought into what I'm doing. But we'll see. I'll see how I'm feeling. It's kind of a toss-up. I'm gonna go here and then I'm gonna see like 2 eggs and I'm just gonna be mad. Well, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not feeling the anger today. But we'll see. What do you got? 1 egg and 1 first of kin. So in the long term, this unit is very bad. In the short term, first of kin is going to be the main survival plan. Oh, burnout 1. I'm down to look for endless as well. Multi-strike. It would be real weird to just like full shift this run over to first of kin, right? I think that would be very strange, but also like there's a multi-strike right here. There's a first of kin right there. Doesn't have great synergy with Chef, but I could play Chef sort of like, yeah, I'm down to try this. A good effect, yeah, wait, this seems kind of good the more that I think about it. Hold on, this might be good as hell. Okay, I don't want any of this. Let's roll. Spikes 3, 75 gold. I'm down, we should be strong. So, roughly what I'm thinking is I could play Chef here, and he's basically hot sharp. And I could play the big man top floor, and then anything that consumes I play up here to scale my man, and anything that doesn't consume I play mid floor to gain echoes. And then in playing the consume cards I will probably get some purples on top floor, which will help with the reap, and then... yeah, I mean this seems okay. It's not like great, I don't think, but I think it's fine. The problem is that for this run I need to play, I don't need to play, but I would like to play 2... I'd like to play 2 space, right? Because I'd actually love to play Chef and First of Kin together in the same floor. And I'd also like to play Molten Encasement in that floor, but all of that is a little hard to fit together because I have to get double space or a space relic from an event maybe. But basically what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna just treat Chef like a Echo Infusion is good. I'm gonna treat Chef like a hot shark, like a worse hot shark, but still good. I don't like any of these. Maybe Dripfall is okay. I'm gonna skip it. Call that skip fall. I think Dripfall is okay there. You can maybe take it. Okay, we go left. I mean, holdover Echo Infusion is almost always good in a run like this, because you just get an Echo every turn, so it's a free reap proc every turn and 10 HP on Chef. The downside... you know what, I can take this. I can definitely take this. This is good. And then we can look for Intrinsic here. Plus 10 piercing and spell chain. I could spell chain it. Yeah, I'll spell chain it. And then if maybe I get like Hope for Peace and then this card would generate a consume on it. That would be good. Instead of a purge, and then I can get pretty wacky. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's ×5. I actually thought about this too. I was like, maybe ×5 Echo Infusion wouldn't be bad. I think it's like, is it bad? I don't know if this is bad. Let's do it. I think it's bad. I think it's bad. But like, is it? I don't know. It's gonna be fun. I mean, maybe not. Maybe you don't think it's fun. I think it's gonna be fun to just throw a lot of these at enemies. Now I'm gonna use my my brain a little bit here to think about the position, and I'm going to play Chef on mid floor in times where it makes sense to, like here. I feel like I try to make this game into a set of rules where it's like, okay, so I'm gonna play on this floor because I have to, right? Like I have to play bottom floor with Chef, and there's an asterisk here. I have Jackstraps. I don't have to play this way, and I don't know. It's been a problem I have with all of these card games, I feel, where I just force myself into this idea where it's like, oh, well, Chef has to go bottom floor. Well, no, not really, does he? Does he really have to? No, I don't think so, but what do I know? I need to take draw and I need to take energy on this run, but I also need to take space. I don't know, man. Tough. Daedalus, can you spend more time on mid floor? I need to put more Reap on you. Because we're playing to kill bosses through Reap now. That's Burnout 1. I will not see this Molten Encasement again. But I may as well save the, like... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. It's actually... 10 HP is worth more. It's neutral. Never mind. I'm gonna play the Fracture. So each of these is 2 hits, which is 20. It's also... No, it's 10, and then it's the Reap. Okay. 320. We get him to 200. We should be fine. This is a real battle right here. Takes 130. We have 80 damage on this guy. Yeah, take him out of here. GG, Daedalus. GG. Good fight. Good fight. So the Sacrificial Resurrection is interesting, isn't it? It's a little bit, bad, probably. You just nuke your entire hand and turn it all into consumed. And that gives you... I mean, it gives you a decent amount of value. But I'm not playing this. I'm playing make big Reap number happen. Okay, but like, what if I took Wickless Tycoon? And I just made a lot of money on this run? Just put him down on the floor with Chef. Cash out. I don't think it's worth it. I don't take that unit as much as I used to, but anyway. Maybe I should take Endless Tome so I could put Endless on the tomb. People often say to me, oh, well, you wanted Endless, so you should have taken the Endless Tome. But the problem is that the Endless Tome is inconsistent. And you have to get Permafrost on it because the tomb has Burnout 1 on it. That's the problem. Now, if I don't take draw, I can't draw cards other than Echo Infusion, but if I don't take energy, I can't play my Echo Infusions. I think it's draw and then energy, but we'll see. I don't want to go right. Yeah, I want to go right here because there's a unit I will pivot towards out of this banner. It's Keeper of Echoes, yep. This is the unit that I would pivot away from First of Kin. I'll play Keeper of Echoes. I could honestly probably keep First of Kin as well, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. You got in the Horde, you got... Do I have an X cost? No. I'll take Winged Indulgence. Could do a duplicate. I actually like it on Return Soul. This card is almost always good, at least. We go Decay all the way. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of thinking about each of the bosses and where I want to play. I'm gonna probably play bottom floor in this combat. Adding in this unit, Monster Train just crashed. Or... Monster Train... Yep, Monster Train just crashed. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and restart the game, and I will be back momentarily. We'll see where we are. That's weird. I have never seen that before. What the hell? I'm back. I hope Monster Train doesn't crash again. I haven't seen that before. Maybe I have. I've probably seen Monster Train crash before, but if I have, it's been a long time. It doesn't happen a lot. The game is pretty stable, but I don't know. It's not like I did anything wacky there either. The game just said, I'm done. I'm tapping out for the day. And you know what, Monster Train? That's fair. You can tap out if you need to. Now, unfortunately with the setup, I don't have the energy to play many echoes right now, I fear. And that is gonna sort of bite me, but also we can like cheat a little bit with Return Soul here. That wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. I need to make sure that I get to 4 echoes here. Like this before I start playing these echo infusions. Yeah, but now we're gonna start pumping. It's just the first 2 turns that are gonna be tough, and we're gonna have enemies sneaking by a little bit. After that, it's like fine, probably. You know, I'm realizing here as I look at it, I'm not really sure how good the one of Keeper of Echoes is really going to be in this run. Barking from the dogs as well as the background noise episode. Looks like there's a dog going down the road and people walking their dogs, so my dogs have to bark, you know how it goes. But I'm not really sure how strong this unit's going to be. I feel like I might be better off without him, or maybe, no, I can't take double space and play 2 of them, so I don't know, I have my doubts, I'll say that. I'm gonna take like, you're gonna hit me. I'd have to do 20 to him. I don't know. Can I do 20? Go like Return Soul on Return Soul? And come up here. I could definitely stop him. Bring a Fracture. 16. I remember when I said definitely? Yeah, no, that's incorrect. Definitely was the wrong word to use. Probably would have been a better word. Alright, well. It's fine. It's not like I'm gonna not beat the boss down here or anything. It's just worth trying, I guess. Let me give some health to my good buddy, Keeper of Echoes. Oh, we actually win this. Alright, maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. It is a long, relentless though, but it's mostly just a lot of health. I'm starting to think maybe I want to play the First of Kin though. Force Contamination. I can't really spend echoes in this deck. I'm very much in an echo deficit. This is a great run for Crushing Demise. And then, was it like a trinket shop? There are a lot of really good Wurmkin trinkets we could find. Yeah, I'm down to clown. What we get? Encased Divinity is really interesting, because now what it says is I play top 4 and I can play as many as I can afford on my... Well, no, I can... Wait, do you generate an echo? If I play... What is this card called? Somehow it has gone from my mind. If I play Echo Infusion on top 4 with Encased Divinity, do you gain an echo? I don't know, actually. I have no idea. Which I don't think you would, right? I don't think you would. I think that does nothing. Maybe it's real good. Maybe I made a terrible mistake just there. I'm gonna go Flicker Slicker. Energy is fine in all forms. Volatile Gauge. Haha. Good one. Good joke. Haha. Plus 10 piercing spell chain. What's the rest of my map like? At 65, this is like... Okay, so I'd like to take 10 here. I'll take a plus 10 piercing and put it on Proclamation for what it's worth. And we... go. I think if I wanted to spend any more money. Crystal Cloak. On the bright side of fighting Crystal Cloak, at least the stealth won't matter that much. On the downside, well, you know, it's gonna be tough because thinking about the Spikes trial, I think I do want it though. I do really want it though. Okay, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Oh, I don't think I should have gone for this. Oh no. Oh, I don't know about this. All right. Well, what's done is done. So I'm gonna play. I think I have to play bottom floor with young chef. Can I? I can get. Okay, so it's like fracture, fracture, fracture. That gives me 3 echoes. Bounding echoes. I'm gonna play the molten encasement, and then I need to play first of kin top floor. And I think that's the turn. Uh-oh, that's me when I entered this combat. This wave is the make or break wave here, where like, I'm either gonna take a million because this 5105 walks up, or I'm gonna be okay. I think that first of all, we have to say Collector is gone. The second of all, I am gonna play Keeper of Echoes, but he might just die. No, he doesn't die, I have Echo Infusions. 1, 2, 3. And then I want to play Return Soul on Fracture. I guess I do get the Collector, actually. And it doesn't look so bad. Huh. I guess the trial was okay. Cool. And as long as the first of kin does some damage, it should be fine. Should be. Because there's no way that the boss goes up with any stealth. That can't happen. We have a million, billion health down here. It's actually more like 200, but that's like a million billion for an enemy that does 13. I mean, the good thing too is I have basically infinite consumes on my table here. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Like, I could primitive mold it. It doesn't make a big difference because I don't get anything out of stealth. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. I think we kill, right? We're chilling? We kill? 584? We kill. Easy. I'm gonna, bare minimum, I want to watch this long as fuck combat play out. We do 70 total damage. The 40 on Chef is big money. Ooh, buddy. Resin block seems really good here. Yeah, I'm huge, extremely strong. It seems terrible, seems extremely bad. I passed Soul Siphon earlier, but this is a card that you take and then you just fill echoes on a floor with no echoes, which does seem okay. Yeah, I'm down. Sacred Wicks for the resin block synergy? I'll think about it. Now, like, I'm thinking about the duplicate, right? And it's like, I could duplicate Self-Infused Keeper of Echoes, but that sounds kind of worthless, doesn't it? Doesn't that seem pretty bad? Yeah, I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna take the removals in the magic shops. Got 2 train stewards out, it's fine. Check the caverns. Should I go to the magic shop first? I don't care. Oh! Hey, this is pretty good. I go Rail Forger's Hammer. You could maybe go History of the World and then put the first of kin on the floor. You know, let's go History of the World. I'm in. I talked myself into it. I didn't take a lot of convincing, but I'm in. Hold over. I mean, what the? I guess I could hold over Return Soul. You know what? That does seem really good if I can reach it. -1 here. I'm gonna take some money. I'm gonna purge a card. I'm not gonna purge a card, I'll save it for now. Later. I will purge a card later. Alright, Phil, let's get cracking. Thankfully, for our deck, we're actually much stronger against the floating bosses, I feel, because of Reap. I'm a little worried about the big man. But, the big man is the Divinity, by the way. But we'll cross that moat when we approach it. As people often say. You've heard that saying before, I'm sure. I think Keeper goes in front. Really good turn 1. Now we go like pop the primitive mold. I just want it for return soul. An okay turn. Prefer to have not lost an energy to a curse there, but we'll be okay. And I am gonna get swarmed with curses, that's no doubt. It's actually gonna be like all I draw, now that I think about it, but you know what? I don't really care. I think you could argue to play bottom floor, but this seems a lot safer, and I'm not gonna disrespect Val. I'm not disrespecting. If I wanted to super not disrespect, I would play Echo Infusions here, but I'll moderately not disrespect Val. I get to play other cards. Wow. Incredible. Oh, I mean, my man's at 230 health and he does like 100 damage, so it's pretty free. It's just minimizing curse damage now. And we should walk out of this one okay. Well, except for the other Clip Guardian here who is just going to smoke me because I am not putting out that much Reap overall. It's 20. It's fine. It's also minimizing double heavy damage, because top 4 gives me less time for Reap to trigger on my opponents. But we should punch through. As we scale up on the Keeper of Echoes front, we'll start to punch through them all. If I had full Pyre health here, I think I would tell you this is a for sure victory, but because I'm at half, I'm not 100% confident I walk through Combat 7 okay. I don't think it's gonna be the end of the world. I'm gonna give Fel my respect here. Did say we were gonna be fine against Fel, and I took 14, so... Now, if I had Hope for Peace here, and these Echo Infusions all said Consume instead of Purge, this would be a slaughter. But, alas. Get out of here, Fel. Get the hell out of here. Get the Fel out of here, even? I could take Sacrificial Resurrection, you know? I think Intent on Death is better. It's purple and it says Consume. What more could you want? And we got our space through History of the World, it's just random. I'm down to energy here. This should be good. We got Trinket Shop, we got Magic Shop. I'm feeling lucky. Cleansing Water is fine. I'm feeling good about this Trinket Shop, I'm feeling it. Unit upgrade slot is pretty mediocre. I like Pyre Wall for more Pyre HP. Oh, I need Serrated Mandibles, yeah. Unless there's something real good in here. Bog Slime, it might sound really good, but it's actually nowhere near as good as Serrated Mandibles. Because I don't actually have that many Consumes I'm playing. It's like 5, maybe? I never even reached the Return Soul. I think Bog Slime is not as good as you think. When it's close, right? I think that this is the for sure play. Didn't talk about Precious Plating there, but you can't know what you're gonna re-roll into, right? There's no way to know. I'm happy with this outcome. Mostly. Alright, am I gonna take this +8? So hypothetically speaking, this +8 is like good? I mean, not good. The money is good. The +8 is fine. Because I will just be fine. But if I have to play top floor, or if I have to play bottom floor because of History of the World, it's a little more uncertain. I could definitely see myself getting steamrolled by Shadewings with a +8. It's actually extremely scary, but I'm not afraid. Oh, what the hell? I'm terrified. What am I doing? Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because oh, I didn't take space for the molten encasement. Taking 105 here. Oh, you gotta trust. You gotta trust me here. It's okay. That's an order, by the way. I should have played that in a different order. It's okay as long as I don't die. No, I have to. So I have to not play more than 2 Echo Infusions, I think. I think I have to hard limit myself at 2. Because I need to draw, and it's actually not that big of a loss, right? Because I'm mostly going to not be losing too much for that. You're gonna annihilate me. Don't look at that. I need to draw primitive molds here. Just don't look at that. Just don't look at him. Don't look at him. I can probably do this. All drippings goes here. 2 Echo Infusions. Yeah. I mean, you may as well play them all. See what we're looking at here. Where can I allocate my resources? So over time, playing resources on top floor is going to be good. I think. Like, over time, I get my value back for playing this. Also, I just really don't want to take, like, 54 here, so... I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna Proclamation this guy. Oh, he doesn't die? What the hell? Hang on a minute. If he doesn't die from this Proclamation, then because he's gonna hit me 70... If I Proclamation, I only take 1, but then I don't have to contribute anything to this enemy. So I'm paying now 17 to save myself from getting hit by this guy. You know what? I think it is fine, the Proclamation here. Final answer, lock it in. Because now, like, this wave isn't that scary. And I can always draw a card like Soul Siphon, which then makes this not an issue. This wave does not really cause us that much of a problem, though. The endgame goal here, the Avengers endgame, is to draw Primitive Mold. And bring back more stealth. You're dead, you're dead. Okay, I think we're getting there. Unfortunately, I have less overall health for Relentless, but I think we're sneaking out of this. Did I accidentally? No, I didn't. Primitive Mold. This Intent on Death is actually about to clutch. Look at all this stealth now. Hang on a minute. We're doing it. I just crush you. Could pop it. I don't know why I played that. Oh, Reap doesn't trigger until the end of the turn. So these guys don't die and they annihilate me. Well, that's not ideal. That seems downright not very good. But I'm gonna have a lot of Reap on my opponent here. And he's almost dead. It's fine. It's not a problem. Don't concern yourself with it much. Concern yourself like a slight amount. I should probably take every inch here. Yeah, because I'm getting two Reap every time I play one of these. Don't forget we took Serrated Mandibles. Imagine, so the trial ended up being very worthwhile. I took 2 thanks to Firewall. It was tight, but we got there. I'll take another Return Soul. I'll take the Sacred Wicks. Purple and Consume is worth adding to this deck, I am pretty sure. Now, big question of the hour, Steel Shop or another removal? I think it is the Steel Shop this time. I feel like just another multi-strike or an endless would be really good here. But before I take this, before we do anything rash, we go Trinket Shop. Oh, endless. 210 for endless. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I do want to reroll, because I really want to see if I can hit. I'm gonna reroll. Okay, the hit there is +1 Reap application relic. That's what you're looking for. I have to take 25 pack shards, 10 in spell chain. Spell chain returns soul. It's just too expensive, man. But I can't really afford that. So let's spell chain. I need the spell chain 8 card. Let's spell chain crushing to minus. That card might be good. The spell chain. Take proclamation to 150. Could have also hell vented something. I'm gonna take a second molten encasement so I can draw it sooner, ideally. And let's go multi-strike again on first of kin. Let's go +25 on Keeper of Echoes. Could also do it on molten encasement, but I think Keeper of Echoes is a little better. And let's grab 1 removal. All the train stewards are gone. This deck is just thicky. Primitive mold got a little worse, but I think it's this proclamation that goes. My alarm's going off. Okay. Time to wake up, by the way. Alright, let's get out of here. I could take the +10. Whatever. Sue me. Meet me in court. Call me in court. Alright, Seraph. It's Sap Seraph, which should not really negatively impact my Reap application, but yeah, I would have really preferred. I was about to say, but I figured I'd just let the game go. Really prefer to play top 4 here, though, so that it's not like, oh, well, I'm just gonna take a bunch of random damage. That's alright. Remember, we have votive key. That's important here. Hey, Keeper of Echoes. He's endless, so it's not that big of a loss if he dies, I suppose. Oh, we drew a return soul right away. That's really good as well. Like this probably just kill this enemy and then I mean, no, I need to generate echoes. Definitely I want to generate echoes. If I consume this, does it get consumed? It does get consumed and it stays 0 cost. Oh, but I don't gain echoes for that, you freaking bozo. That's fine. I did waste a lot of consumes here. But I was about to say we're just gonna follow same protocol here, but you know, here I am. I'm not too worried about the Relentless here because I should, like, obviously I miss First of Kin because I have to play Molten Encasement, but I should generate so much stealth that it doesn't matter. Also, Seraph is going to be on the floor every turn, so I'm going to load up on Reap as well. Onto Seraph. Please do keep putting your units down here. That would be very nice. Very nice and very cool. And we just keep return souling the Purge versions. I'm actually out, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, we're already at 64, 71, Reap, 76, 84. It's scaling, and we're getting stealth. I feel great about this position that we're in. I think that we have Firewall, right? That's what I think here in its entirety. We have Firewall. I think that to go up there and stop that enemy from walking up is incorrect. I should continue to scale. It's also going to cascade because I'm going to end up missing a lot of Reap on these enemies, so they're going to start scaling up on me. You're never going to survive. There's no way. I am only drawing 3 cards per turn, but we're up to 106 Reap. I really need to maybe just slow down. On the Echo Infusions, because I might... it's 732 damage, never mind. I was gonna say I might need to get Echoes on the other floors, but I don't think so. I'm only gonna play 2 for a while though. Echo Infusion past 2 gets to be a little suspicious. You're gonna hit me. I'm gonna take 3. It's not a big deal. Bring back Fracture. Put it here. Enter. Enter. Stealth is scaling. Oh, you hit me twice? What the hell? I can't count? That's actually kind of really bad, I think. I'll probably be okay. And then on our next turn, we're gonna chain our return souls together. As we want to do here. We can also put a second Molten Encasement out. Just to get a little more stealth down. Seems good. Monster Train just crashed again? What the hell? This is a cursed recording. Is my computer dying? Last time I had a game crash on me a bunch like this that never had crashed before, it was my computer dying. Well, I'll be back again momentarily. Well, this is a nightmare. Okay, I didn't want to make you sit through the whole combat again, so I played it out while paused. So I wanted to see if the game was going to crash again. So a slight edit to what happened is when I played Molten Encasement this time around, it actually made First of Kin free. So First of Kin is on top floor now, and not just sitting in the deck somewhere sad and alone. So that's interesting how it happened. This is, you can check the tapes. He's fixing the run. You caught me. I've done it. Fix the run and I do it again. It ended up with me actually getting less reap on Seraph because Seraph went to top floor to play First of Kin occasionally, but I think ultimately we should take home a dub here. Yeah, for sure we win this. Probably even with just a Molten Encasement play. A little more. I'm not gonna go like too overboard on getting the kill here. Because ultimately Seraph is going to die to reap at the end of this combat, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'll run some diagnostics to make sure that my computer isn't dying after this recording. It's probably because my hard drive is almost full, actually. I only have 1 gigabyte of disk space left. It's because I haven't cleared my recordings folder out since June. And I also reinstalled a pretty big video game recently. I had like 50 gigs of space because I had uninstalled Guilty Gear for a little bit, but I reinstalled. And that also hurt me. Oh. Anyway, where did I get my space? Mid floor is probably the worst one. Pretty sure it's better to play First of Kin than it is anything else. Jeff goes first because he's free. First of Kin second. The whole deck is now free. Crush here. Crush here. I can also now return soul that crush, not on this turn. Bear with me. I lost a lot of mental momentum because my game has crashed a little bit. I'm gonna eat an Echo Infusion. I think it makes sense to do so. Just consume it like this. Yeah, because I'm gonna get another one pretty quickly, was my reasoning. And I was right. If I don't draw Tomb quickly, I might just die, right? I might just be dead. Okay, we drew Tomb quickly. Never mind, don't think about it. No fear. I'm gonna throw out some Echo Infusions, and my enemies are going to perish. I should not play 3, I should play 2? Maybe I should play 3 now. God, I gave this enemy so much armor. It's fine, don't look at that one. Look at this one. Molten Encasement. Oh wow, I am in trouble. Right? Am I in trouble here? Is this problematic? I think I need to chain Return Soul into Return Soul here, or else I'm just not going to have enough to survive. Unfortunately. And then let's look at... I think I'm going to eat an Echo Infusion for the Reap trigger. Yeah, there you go. I think I'm dropping an Echo Infusion here. I'm gonna let one go. I think so. I still have the holdover Return Soul. This is our saving grace because I would otherwise die to this boss, but I took Crushing Demise, which I can use to kill both of the mini bosses after they walk past my floor like this. So don't even bother putting it here. He's getting crushed next turn. I'm hitting him with the old flattener. He's extremely crushed and flattened. Wurmkin casement first. If I just play my cards correctly, I should never lose this. The challenge is making sure I don't drop anything. Turn Soul Crushing Demise. You play one, kill that guy. We leave the second one in, and I will use it to kill the other mini boss. We ended up filling up the second floor pretty well here. This floor, or top floor, I guess. Like, even though I'm only on 2 floors, both of the floors are full on echoes, so it's not looking so bad. This is the other killer turn, where I will maybe have to make a concession here to not die. I need to bring back a card that will give me 2 echoes. We use 70 times 3? 2, 3. It's Fracture. Put it there. Yeah, I'll take a little. No, I won't even take much damage, I think. We have a lot of stealth built up and a unit that does a lot of damage. I'm feeling good. As long as I kill you... I might actually just kill this guy passively, huh? I might just pass away naturally. I am trying to not draw a lot of cards here, by the way, if you're wondering. I should state for you. I'm trying to make sure I don't draw past right now, because I want to be able... I want to keep Crushing Demise in my discard pile right now, which is why I have been doing this. Because, yeah, I don't want to spend resources on this guy other than one Crushing Demise. What a cool way to go about finishing out this run. What a cool way. I think, anyway. I thought this run was kind of neat. Took a little bit of thinking, it wasn't just an easy peasy one. Now, my OBS is it's like yelling at me that I'm about to run out of hard drive space. I have 25 minutes of recording time left, don't you worry. There's no way that this video is 25 more minutes. This video is like 4 more minutes, maybe. But, you know. I have not been making the speed numbers that I would like to lately, although this episode, I will admit to you, if you noticed a lot of weird breaks, it's because one of my group members was messaging me throughout this recording, and it's like a time-sensitive thing, so I was just pausing between combats to reply to my group member. So the timer on this one's going to be all fucked up. Yeah, 1 hour and 21 minutes. But hopefully you didn't notice until now. If you did notice, it's a shame. But also I had to pause twice because the game crashed. So really just a disastrous recording. But we got there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.